Are you ready? Are you all listening? 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap. When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter and threw up the sash. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and a tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, now Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the walls, now dash away, now dash away, now dash away all.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricanes fly, when they meet an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys and St. Nicholas too. And then in a twinkling I hurled a roof, the prancing and pawing of each little hoof, as I drew in my head and was turning around. Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. Now you can park the reindeer. She was dressed all in red from her head to her foot, and her hat was so sparkly and pretty and cute. A bundle of toys she had flung on her back, and she looked like a peddler just opening her sack. Her eyes, how they twinkled, her dimples, how merry, her cheeks were like roses, her nose like a cherry, her droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the hat on her head sparkled just like the snow. Her red hair, oh, what a treat, and it encircled her head like a wreath. She had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when she laughed like a bowl full of jelly. She was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw her in spite of myself. A wink of her eye and a twist of her head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. She spoke not a word, but went straight to her work and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying a finger aside of her nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney she rose. She sprang to her sleigh, to her team gave a whistle. She followed that extension cord back through the room. And away they all flew like the down of a thistle, but I heard her exclaim ere she drove out of sight.